Try again. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Standing in, Brendan McKay.
Batting third, first baseman.
This is on the ground over to first. Naylor is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now.
Designated hitter, Joey Votto.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Right side to his right, Naylor. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 52.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Young. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Chris Ibanez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, David Cobb becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is foul right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
At the plate, Diego Campillo. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Tapia's in pursuit.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. They're trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone! Ready for another chance. Esteban Florival.
Center fielder, Esteban Florival.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Schoop. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Colton Weller. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch, hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9. But when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Colton Weller is retired to start the third. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 67. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. McKay ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Naylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in to try it again. Brendan McKay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So stepping in, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball that time, not even close. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Inside and low, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
Tapia will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Beautiful diving stop. There's one. Not in time. Striding in once again, Diego Campillo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding in, Anthony Alford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Anthony Alford.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Campillo is after it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, David Young. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Florival sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that
leading up the fourth inning for the Reds, left fielder Scott. Schebler.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Alford is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Esteban Florival. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan McKay. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Tapia, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Chris Ibanez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Chris Ibanez goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Colton Weller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman Adam Duvall.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next for
Cincinnati. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in now, Diego Campillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the third base line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Scott Schebler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again. Number 67. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 67.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Popped up, calling for it. Scope. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Josh Naylor comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Got him to go down swinging there. Josh Naylor was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And he will get there to make the run. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Alford. 1 away. Digging in once again, Esteban Florival. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The Blue Jays, the left fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Campillo. 1 down. Ready once again, David Young. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Florival moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Chris Ibanez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brendan McKay, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Cespedes. Gone to lead off the inning. In is Joey Votto now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line shot to first, and there's one away. At the plate, Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping into the box, David Cobb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolled.
Number 9.
Standing in, Colton Weller. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Striding in once again. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back. I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Florival ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll. At the plate, Diego Campillo. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Esteban Florival. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more, Brendan McKay. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the run is Tapia. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Josh Naylor, number 64, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Drilled to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Anthony Alford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Florival is in pursuit. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2. 3-2 now.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end. Game is over. Several good offensive performances.